what, episode 6 now?
6, basically.
Man, we doing big things, right? We doing big things. Slow, we out here looking like the Lakers and the Bulls. But anyways, episode 6, Unpopular Opinion Podcast. You know, already know who I am. Jay Hood, Janiqua, the best thing popping. Is popping a real thing now? But to the left, as always, I got my homie Chris Hahn.
What's good, Jay?
Tired. And on the right of me, I got my boy Nate Deuce.
What it do?
Same old, same old. Ooh, let me take this wig before we get started. So good people.
Stressed out week? Stressing.
Well, you know, everything been stressful, but we ain't even gonna talk about that.
Okay.
Tory Lanez is on site. Tory Lanez is on site. You hear me?
Already, man.
On site. He tried to knock my girl strong knees out by taking her feet out first, and I'm not feeling it.
You did.
On site. Tory, I'm glad. You know, I think we already knew, but you know, since she told us,
we already knew. But
I mean, yeah.
I'm glad she came out and just went on and said what she said.
I think I was in denial about it because I was like, I hate it had to be that 5'2" nigga to do that. And she like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. She was gonna get away quick if you didn't shoot her in the knee.
She got long stride.
Yeah.
She got long stride.
Yeah.
But I guess that gets to the topic, the first one for today, anyways, because. You know, it's all up on the Shade Room and all these little social media sites, you know, perusing, being nosy as usual.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed some people was like, she is snitching. And I was like, how, Sway? How? I had one of my Kanye moments. You remember that episode? Like, how is she doing that? So I don't know. Y'all tell me your thoughts on that.
I mean, low key, you know, I guess what you would call dry snitch. It ain't even dry. Like, she wet it up. She went on and said, you shot me. So, what do you call that, if not snitching?
I don't call that snitching because the dictionary said, well, Merriam-Webster's dictionary said that snitching was when you are providing information to an authority figure.
Mm-hmm. So because it was Instagram, it don't count?
It wasn't the police. It wasn't the
heard
police.
It,
hey, it wasn't the police.
Hey,
she was just speaking her. She was just speaking her truth.
Nah, I'm gonna
tell
She was just speaking her truth, and
well, most people tell the truth.
But she didn't tell the police. When it happened, she didn't tell the police.
How do you know she didn't?
She said that.
I know, but how do you know she hasn't spoken to the authorities since?
I don't know nothing. All I know is that she told social media she didn't tell the police.
Whenever you leave court and your situation is still going on, they tell you straight up, whatever you say outside of this courtroom involved in this matter will be used against you. They don't say Mike, nothing. They tell you not to go on social media because they're going to pull it up in court. You don't think that they're going to use that as a statement?
Well, he needs to go down at the end of the day.
Like, I'm not fighting that fact.
But I don't think it's snitching because she didn't tell the police. She just told social media. And according to the dictionary, you know, that's what snitching is. So
if I do something, right, and then I say, hey, don't tell Nate, and you go tell Nate, then you snitch.
Nate ain't the police.
No, what
ain't that gonna happen?
Is that considered snitching though?
Nope, because according to the dictionary, it ain't snitching.
When's the last time you read the dictionary?
Today.
Because when's the last time before today?
I don't know.
Exactly.
No. When I'm looking up words for my progress notes.
I don't care. I don't care what you can't spell.
No. I'm trying to use other words. Nope. But I'm just saying it's not snitching though. Like, and then I think also snitching takes another level because it's street code to it. She ain't street.
Oh, she not?
This ain't even a street situation.
She's street.
She claim getting her pussy ate to get paid, bitch. She's not. And she probably from a hood part of Houston or wherever she's from, but she not street. She done went to college and everything. What is street at this point?
So street people don't go to college?
Not no real street people. Not no real street people.
This is true.
Not no real street people.
We went to college with
I wasn't street.
They didn't last, but they went to college.
Oh yeah, they was there.
They got in.
and some of them is dead and gone
You
because
remember,
they still
Chris? I had
kept
a-
being the streets.
You remember, Chris, I had an altercation outside of the dorm room one night, and a lot of people that showed up.
But longevity of their life, if they was street, they didn't do. This was just a try. This was a phase. Like, let me try something new.
What
But
if you in the streets and you make it out?
I mean, yeah,
then you don't want to be streets no more.
You trying to make it out like
Sometimes you
everybody
can't get
else.
out. Sometimes you
Yeah,
can't get out.
you're right. Either it's die by the code or
So, well,
like. But
on that note,
she was never street. She never repped no gang.
On
She
that
never
note,
did any of that.
what you just said, you either die by the code or you learn
She
how to
didn't
rap.
rep any of that. What street is she from if she reps no hood?
She reps it.
She reps no hood. I can rep Brooklyn. I can rep Warsaw. I'm not street. I got a little hood in me, but I'm not street.
Okay.
You not the street?
I don't run by nobody's street code. Nigga, you do something. What?
So you a snitch?
Fuck around with me if you want to. I don't hold
You tell her.
no
right?
street code. Like, just leave me be. Because I don't
You would have
hold.
told the first night they shot you in the face.
The
Right.
fuck? you what? Protect me at all costs. They don't be protecting black women anyways. Protect me at all costs.
I just want to know
I'm
what
a
this nigga
national
was
gem.
thinking. So what?
You heard me? I'm a national gem.
Okay. What make you a national gem?
Cause I am.
I know you a local gem.
Right. Have you been?
I
What is going on with that?
I'm
Tell
a
me
national,
more.
You got
I'm a
billboards in the
national
airport.
gem. Okay, but keep it moving. What was you trying to say?
I don't even know you threw me off with the heel push.
She's just out here, bro.
Right, just say anything.
You
You
was
sound
trying
like
to say
Trump. Just,
something.
I don't
You
know
was
for
trying to
black
say
people than Martin Luther
something.
King. What?
I'm a
We
national
building 10 miles every day in the wall.
I'm
What?
a national gem. I ain't about to let you shame me into anything else. I'm a national damn gem. Okay? Go with your statement.
But see, this is my thing. Okay. Apparently, like you said in the beginning, she wanted to uphold and not give him up.
Mhm.
So at that point, you committed yourself to, like you said, even if you're not street, do you condone snitching? You're going to say no, right?
What?
Do you condone snitching?
Oh, I don't give a damn. Do
But
what
do
you
you
got to do.
condone it?
I don't. I'm not against it either.
Mm.
So I mean, like, the reality is, I'm not gonna put my life on the line just so you can be good. I don't mean no harm. Like, it's a
Right.
dog eat dog world. Don't do nothing
The
stupid.
reality of it is,
Don't
unpopular
do
opinion right
nothing
now,
stupid.
snitching has become cool some kind of way, and I don't know how.
I don't know why snitching wasn't cool.
I
I don't know why it wasn't cool. Like, I'm just keeping it.
It
I don't
should've been
understand.
snitching.
Then it should have been snitching. Wouldn't be so many people in jail right now. Like, people would be home taking care of their kids.
But that's the
No,
difference.
I
That's what
ain't
I'm
trying to
saying.
snitch.
If you snitch,
Takashi is doing fine.
sorry nigga.
Takashi
I'm
is
trying to
doing.
come home.
Is
That's
not
what snitch
Takashi
means.
alive and where?
Pusha T said it.
Takashi doing fine. I ain't seen nobody shot him yet.
Not
I
yet.
just knew they was gonna shoot him down. I was like, ooh, he gonna go out and
I
he's
think-
still
And I
killing.
think that's Nate's point. Like, it's cool now to not.
But I think it's been cool because everybody's not street. I feel like everybody want to have
It's
this
never been
facade that the street is a great thing. So we all put on this image like, I'm hood like J Hood. I ain't nobody's goddamn hood, but I do some hood stuff. But like we have these
But-
images that we think is so cool. So yeah,
But-
everybody thought it was great to not snitch because the streets was a great thing. But
Okay.
reality is, not snitching has been tearing up households.
Tell me more.
Not snitching is keeping our black men,
Mhm.
okay, from being fathers. Now, there's other things
No,
keeping our
man.
black men from
You
being
got it
fathers. Don't
backwards.
get it twisted. There's other things keeping our black men from being fathers. Let me say that. However,
Multitude.
yeah. However, those are one of those things. Niggas don't want to say nothing. It's street code. They
You
don't
got it
want to.
backwards,
They don't
man.
want to lose this masculinity persona or image that they have. So they're not snitching.
It's the
And
exact
people think-
opposite of what you're saying, and that's the reason why I feel like snitching has been turned into something cool and something that people should consider. Because when you're talking about all the people that's locked up and everything that's going on with that, that's not how it goes down. Somebody gets caught doing something, and then they say, rather than serve time, you can go out and give us somebody. And they lure people and bait people to do things so that they can hand them over to the police. Ultimately, I'm just gonna pick this dude on this side of town and I'm gonna send him to jail and break up his family because I got caught.
Have you seen
And
the
I
first
disagree
48?
with that.
Absolutely, I've seen the first 48.
So you know.
And that's what I'm saying.
But that's
If
not.
you
But
put
even in the
yourself in
first
that
48,
situation,
there's
no.
still situations where they might have been around, but they want to shoot it. No, I'm gonna give
No,
him.
that's a different type of snitching.
That's
I'm
snitching.
talking about.
So there's
if you
levels
want
to
to talk about
snitching.
Tekashi, I'm
So
talking
there's
about.
levels to this snitching
I'm talking
thing.
about somebody who wanted to be considered a street person and do street things, and then when they get caught, they tell on other people to get out. That is not cool.
I find that interesting that we teeter and totter what is what. When it feels good for us, this is what's right.
No, you're talking
and
about.
when it don't
you're
feel
talking
good
about,
for us, this is what is right. Just like the word hoe.
No, because
Like
you're
it's
talking about.
derogatory one day, it's good one day. I don't know one day.
I like the word hoe.
I don't know.
24/7.
Because what you're talking
Hoe
about
is a
is
good
somebody being coerced into
I don't think they're
giving
being
up
coerced.
somebody
I
whenever
think
they don't have nothing to do with the whole situation. I get that.
I don't think that's coercion.
And that's wrong
I think
on the
that's
police part.
self-preservation.
No, it's
I
wrong.
think that's You
the
tell
judicial
me.
system should not treat people that way because if you don't have anything to do with it, why should you be forced to give them information and do their job for them? They're supposed to go out and find this information, not
They
make
should.
you do that.
Yeah,
They
that's
should.
their job to find it out.
That's
They
different
should.
because you're an innocent bystander, and then what do? If you're a woman, you got kids. If you know what I'm saying, a man, you got a family. I understand what you're saying. That's a hard thing to say. That's a case
But
by
that's
case
still
scenario.
snitching. That's still snitching.
But I'm talking about somebody.
Snitching, if y'all gonna say Megan Thee Stallion is snitching, it's the same thing.
You
It's
know-
still self-preservation.
you know who
At
didn't
the end of the day, it's snitching.
You know who
Lil'
didn't
Kim
snitch?
ain't snitch.
Martha Stewart ain't
Martha
snitch.
Stewart ain't snitch. You know, you right.
She back out here with Snoop.
You right.
Cooking,
You
He's
right.
shaking and baking.
You right.
I'm just saying.
And when it
But
comes down
it
to
doesn't
it,
really-
based on that,
She
you know,
white. She was gonna be fine
And that's
anyway.
and that's what's crazy. She white and
She
old
was
and
gonna-
held it down.
She was gonna.
Yeah.
I don't know why she didn't snitch.
Megan's supposed to be a stallion. She's supposed to be strong.
She's a horse
Yes.
with the knees. With the damn knees.
I mean,
Now-
but with that being said, though, like a lot of women do stand up where a lot of men probably don't. You feel what I'm saying? Because I mean, we can keep going. Lil' Kim, Remy Ma, all them, they did their time,
Mhm.
and they just did their time. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like
But they
you
also
talking about
come from a
Tekashi
street
wanting to come
code
home,
too.
man.
But they come from a street code.
But
So
Tekashi
Megan-
was all on
so
TV.
Megan didn't come from a street code.
So Megan's more of a hoe than a street.
I don't know what she is. I don't know what
I'm
she
just saying.
is. Whatever she doing, fuck that pussy for a check. I don't know.
So she
But-
popping
But
pussy
Lil' Kim
like
was doing the
gun.
same thing. But Lil' Kim also was street.
Uh,
Remy Ma is also street.
I got you.
But
So
don't-
Megan Thee
don't-
Stallion ain't got no gun line.
Right, she be talking about smacking bitches and
She probably
The whole
can fight.
time.
Like, I hope we all can fight if we get in a fight. But she ain't not out here talking about no gang banging and none of that. She talking about what the city girls is talking about. I'm just saying.
You right.
all
I'm
I'm
just
saying
saying.
is, if you was gonna tell on them, you should have did it when they first asked you what happened, versus waiting until obviously she was upset.
So it would have been better if she snitched at the beginning.
I'm just saying, obviously she was
Okay.
upset, and it was an emotional reaction at the point when she did it. You know, she ain't had no makeup on. She just woke up and decided, hey, I'm out to, you
But
know what?
I mean,
I get it.
I feel on the point like
I get it,
y'all talking bad about my name now.
right,
Like you
Yeah.
trying to say like I deserve to be shot,
right.
Yeah.
and I was just trying to run away, and you shot me in the face.
And she saved him for like a month. But
Right.
he's still
Yeah.
not in jail. He's still not
Right.
deported. He's still living his best life.
Wow.
Even he ain't said nothing. I mean, but he
Because
ain't
he
deported.
guilty.
He ain't, you know. I mean,
I wouldn't say
at
that.
this point,
I
like
need you to keep quiet as a mouse.
at this point, he might as well
It's
just
alright,
tell.
'cause rats
Because
don't talk
even
about
though he may get away with it in that, because they can, you know, a good lawyer can get that thrown out.
Of
A
course.
good lawyer can say that she was under duress or all types of
Here's
things.
my question, right? He had a gun.
Mhm.
He got bailed out.
Mhm.
He shot somebody. Attempted murder. Like, I mean, I shot you.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Everybody's
He's still
gonna
free. He's still free. Like, how does this work? Something about this story isn't adding up to me.
What you mean?
Cause if I shot you in the feet
Mhm.
and you got on Instagram and said, "Hey, Chris shot me in the feet," I'd probably be locked up right
But
now.
you know, she took like a month to say that though. It's not like she said it when it happened. She took like a good minute.
She's a celebrity.
She
It
just
don't
said
matter.
that.
That should be an instant reaction
She just said that.
from the authorities.
Right. Like, so you didn't.
And you know what?
You
I
didn't do enough
don't. You know, the
investigation?
reality is, I don't even believe she really want him locked up. Like at this point, she really was just saying it because she tired of people throwing mud on her. Like, at this point, instead of dogging her out and saying where she was wrong or right, we should just be like, dang,
But I think that's
recover,
Nate's
get
point.
better. Like,
But that's Nate's point. Like, if you're gonna hold it down and say I'm not telling, then regardless of what the other side does,
Mhm.
you need to stick to that point. I'm not.
What?
I was walking on glass.
Right.
Blah blah blah.
Everybody is giving an
I don't
excuse.
know.
Everybody's giving an excuse to snitching, and it's like, no. If that's the game you're gonna play it. Like, don't make it convenient whenever.
but I don't think it's a
you can
street
snitch.
code of her not telling initially. Like, there was nothing street about it. It was just that if you listen to her, the situation, like, people are dying every day by the police. Niggas is getting shot every day. And the police was already being aggressive. She was just trying to save them from dying. She trying to save him from being another black man on these streets. Now, granted, if it was probably just the police officers wasn't aggressive, they weren't already being that way to her, maybe she would have been forthcoming. But if you listen to her, the whole situation, from the cops coming to her going to the hospital, it was messed up, and she was fearful. So it's hard in that situation. But I don't think she intentionally is trying to get him put in jail at this point. I don't know why she ain't. You done shot me. Like, you done whole shot me. You going somewhere.
Yeah, I just can't understand why.
I hope not.
Why this man would shoot a woman in the feet.
Why?
He
Like,
5'2". You know that short man got a complex.
But what could possibly make you
No matter how
shoot?
short you are.
Short man got a complex. Short man got a complex. And I know we're not about to have a conversation about why he did it as if we about to say Megan.
No.
Oh, okay.
That
okay.
wasn't. No.
Oh, I
No
thought
man
that's-
should put his hand on a woman nor shoot a woman.
Especially
Oh, okay.
shoot
Shoot a woman.
Like what?
Right.
I'm just gonna say it's the 5'2" complex that he got and keep it moving. Or it could have been the ass.
I heard about
I'm
that.
sure I am sure there is no way he shot her and they was just friends.
Right.
I'm quite
I
sure.
say that every day.
What you think?
I'm
what
quite
you think she told
sure.
him?
I don't think she told him nothing. I think
That's
he got.
why-
She
I
said
think
you
he-
short and you got a short dick.
Exactly.
And he shot her.
Man.
And you can't handle this walk.
Right. This ass was too big for you anyway.
Oh my God.
Oh, short midget baby.
Like, you men to
How
do.
you can't fuck me from the back?
I can't even spell my name on your dick. Like, you men to do some shit. What's the
The
right?
bottom piece of line was him. Like,
We
I'm
will do some shit.
you
for
do
some
some
pussy.
shit with some pussy. I'm just
Damn.
gonna throw that out there, but
that's crazy because, I mean, vagina will control your emotions
vagina.
in a quick second. Yeah, I had to say it. 'Cause,
So
but yeah.
I don't think vagina is strong enough to make me shoot no woman in the feet.
Nah, not never.
What are you trying to say? Sex or vagina is like overrated or something?
It's overrated enough for me to not shoot you. I don't hold pussy in that high of a regard to mess up my whole career. Tory Lanez was just on quarantine radio.
Right.
He had an album coming out. He just put out Chicks Tapes 5.
That was a good
popping.
mixtape,
It was a
too.
great mixtape.
Mhm.
I became a fan of this nigga.
He could have
Absolutely.
changed his name to Winning, and I would have agreed.
Right, like he was winning.
It was.
And,
I don't know what that was.
and then because Meg Thee Stallion said, "Nigga, you ain't it," he shot her, and now his whole career is over.
You know what? I was talking to a friend the other day, and I'm not quite sure his career is over.
You don't think so?
No, it's over.
No, because, you know,
I mean, yeah,
I
like you
think
said, Tekashi's still doing shows. I
Tekashi's
don't know how.
still doing
I'm
it.
so upset.
You
But that's
also
different
got
than
you
domestic
also got
violence.
Chris Brown. He's still out here now. Granted,
Yeah.
things have changed for him. Like, he's not in movies anymore. He ain't really got no endorsements. Like,
He
but
make his own movies like
it-
Michael Jackson.
I mean,
Music videos,
what
He
movie he
did
been in since he
his
he
own music
He
videos.
did.
he
Michael
does his
Jackson
own
tribute.
stuff. He does music stuff. That's it.
Do
Before
you?
before he did that to Rihanna, he was in movies.
Mhm.
He had endorsements with like what's the gum? Winter Fresh or something like that. Like, he had real
Who
endorsements.
cares about Winter Fresh?
But he had in
Fresh gum is
but this
okay.
was, you gotta think, this was back in the days, y'all.
I like
So he
Spearmint.
I like his
he
clips.
lost a lot. However, he still is progressing perfectly fine in the game, you know, but people won't let him forget now.
Here's the thing.
They don't
Tory
let him
Lanez
forget.
can't dance though.
Right.
And if you can dance,
Tory
you can get
Lanez-
But
away
he
with
can't
it.
sing, and that's a plus. But
Can he really
I
sing
don't
though? Because
think
he
he
do a
can
lot of auto tune.
No, he's a T-Pain. If T-Pain
Yeah.
would have shot somebody.
But
in the
T-Pain
face,
can really sing though.
I don't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
not no, I don't know.
He
Like I
proved
don't know
it
if you
over
seen The
and
Masked
over
Singer, but he can really sing.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, you should go back to the first
Yeah, he
season.
sang.
He-
I'm not watching niggas in time.
I mean, all you got to do is like he really can sing.
Okay.
So we can't put him.
But Tory Lanez can't.
Yeah, I don't think Tory Lanez.
if a
can
nigga
sing.
wear a top hat or a clock, I can't really take you serious at that point.
I mean,
Yeah, like Flavor Flav.
Both of them.
Yeah.
I guess so. I mean, even in
They
all
both
these
would do it.
situations, Chris Brown, blah blah blah, like Tory Lanez,
Right.
they put the pussy on the pedestal.
Me personally.
No. I don't know. I don't know if you consider putting it on the pedestal at that point. Like he just got emotional because of the pussy.
Something with the vagina clouded his judgment to pull the
So
trigger
let's say he
twice.
put it on the pedestal.
He put it on the
He put it
pedestal.
on a high enough pedestal that he felt like it was important enough to shoot her.
Okay, so would y'all say that sex is overrated?
Of
Would
course.
you say sex is overrated?
I would. I would
Yeah.
say sex is overrated.
Why?
I think we put too much power in sex. Especially as it pertains to relationships with people, and trying to feel that connection, we use sex. Like rather than using our
You want
words
to
and
be
any-
intimate, but you can't do
yeah,
that.
so we use our body
Mhm.
because we think that's the only way. And then for me, you know, I got my stuff, and I'm just like,
What
I'm
you
good.
mean you got your stuff?
like, what do you mean?
No, I mean, what do you think?
Right.
Like, you
You
know,
got
A
I.
drawer full of stuff.
No, anyways, I got my own little, you know,
Gotcha.
history of things, and I'm just like, I mean, I literally, I mean, don't get it twisted. Every now and again, if I wasn't in a relationship, a good booty call would be okay.
Would it now?
Well, I mean, I don't know because, you know, I'm really trying to speak to someone in an intimate level.
Yeah.
So at some point, it would harm me because
What,
I
the
would.
booty calls?
The booty call. It would eventually harm me because where I'm at in life, I'm not really trying to have
Do you-
sex like
do you
that.
think-
Unless it's like,
Outside of that, like let's say you single, ready to
Mhm.
mingle, do you think you can have sex and not make it intimate?
yeah, and no, yeah and no. Are you talking about where I'm at in life now, or were we talking about back in the
I'm
days?
talking about. I don't know where you are right now.
That's what I'm saying. Are you asking me? Who are you asking
We ain't
me?
seen you.
Right.
Shut
We ain't seen you
up.
2 weeks.
I'm saying,
Mind
are you
truth.
asking me where I'm at right now? Could I do that,
Some
or
of
could
your
that have
Tell
done
me
that
both.
back in the days?
Tell me both.
Back in the
About that,
days,
yeah.
absolutely.
So no
National
intimacy.
gym.
Okay, like
Okay,
right now. Though.
national
Is a
gym.
national gym a hoe?
No, we just had this conversation 2 weeks ago about the word hoe. Okay?
No,
I was
I'm
just
just
taking
asking, what's a
control of my
national gym
body. It's a
mean?
national gym.
Yeah,
I'm a
like.
treasure.
It was very ambiguous. I don't know
I'm a
what you
national
say.
treasure. But
Yes.
what I'm saying, back in the days, absolutely, I could have done it, no problems, no qualms. But I also had
So you
trauma
can just,
that I wasn't healed from. So now,
So you-
today,
yeah.
I don't think I can consistently sleep with someone that
Right.
I'm not with and be like, you know, this is okay.
I'm just upset with us men. Everybody with a penis. Like, y'all are a downfall.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wait, we done had this conversation before.
I know.
Ooh.
I know we have. But unfortunately, the power of the pussy.
No, that's y'all trauma y'all need to handle.
It's
But
not
that's-
trauma.
It is trauma.
No.
Because if you wasn't so stuck in your misogyny and masculinity,
What?
you would not be
Look,
so
look at the
emotional
word,
about
bro.
things.
Right.
Especially as it pertains to the vagina. Like, we don't have any control over that.
I'm just saying, a dude. What was it? The NBA or the NFL?
NBA.
Maybe both. NBA.
Nah,
Just lost-
NFL.
It was the NFL.
Yeah.
Just lost his whole career trying to sneak a chick into his hotel room.
That's it.
Like, worked all high school, worked all college, got to the NFL. He wanted some pussy.
Immaturity.
And lost
Immaturity.
his whole career.
I mean, this dude 20-something years old.
Immaturity.
What you mean immaturity?
That's right.
So a 20-something-year-old ain't supposed to want some
A
pussy?
20-something-year-old could still be immature, too.
Man, when I was 20-something,
We were immature. We were very immature.
Still, that's what we saying though. As far as a man's concerned,
I would have done some stupid stuff like that in my 20s.
Right.
Well, no, one. Cause to an extent, maybe I've been like, look, let me meet you outside.
Bill Clinton was 50, 60 years old. Like, had to get some pussy. Had to get some head.
That is the way y'all develop, okay? That is your maturity level and development. You gotta talk to God about why he made y'all so slow in maturity. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all.
The first woman's vagina messed us up. We already talked about this. But
the first woman's vagina didn't have it. It was your developmental level. Y'all just ain't got it together. And we mature quicker. We mature quicker.
Listen, the thing is, y'all have the power to say yes or no.
And if y'all actually utilize y'all stuff, y'all would realize y'all have power too. But I ain't even about to drop those gems on y'all. Stupid.
No national gem. Go ahead.
No, I'm not, because that's for
us.
I'm about the women come up. I'm women empowerment.
Listen, as a black woman, can you help us black men? How can we use our penis to be better in the world?
Listening, I tell y'all when we not here because y'all can use that, and you already in a relationship, so you don't need it. But I can help you. And
I'm in a relationship, but I can always use my penis better. So tell me more.
No.
Tell me how to be a better man.
I mean, I give a little bit.
Give me a tidbit.
A little bit. So, just like women have evolved to realize the value in what we give to men, right? Mm-hmm. You bring that same thing to us. Y'all don't realize that, but y'all get so caught up in trying to get the vagina, just like it's a million vaginas out there. There is a million penises out there, okay?
But
and
men don't always get caught up in that. I mean,
well, you do, because the thing about us women, we have learned our worth now. So we put actual effort in our worth. Now you got the city girls' worth, and you got Michelle Obama worth. Either way, we still winning. If y'all would put a little thought process into y'all worth rather than running after after vagina. Rather than running after vagina, because there was times that we were stupid for y'all. Like, the women were actually really stupid for y'all. We would allow ourselves to get trapped by you men. We would just like dumb ourselves down for you men. Now it's our time. Y'all must have forgot. We coming in, we savage like, and you can get either Michelle Obama or you can get city girls. Either way,
I feel like we put y'all in that position. There was a time.
You didn't put nothing.
There was a time. If you go back and listen through R&B, right? There's a time where guys was just crying to women all the time, and then they started putting that value on women, like, oh, she's the queen, blah blah blah. So we kind of put the ball in y'all court, put the idea in y'all head, planted the seed. And now it's sprouted from here, and y'all take it to a whole nother level. But at the same time, we're not opposed to it. Like, don't get mad at us and be like,
y'all must be.
Y'all don't know how much we work. No, we know how much
y'all work. Because I know y'all
That's
was
why
the person that made the
they do
term
crazy
hoe.
stuff like shoot people in the feet, because he didn't want her to go nowhere.
I know a man made the term hoe. I know a man made the term. A salty man that couldn't get that vagina that they was working so hard for. It was like, oh, you a hoe. You a goddamn garden too. And they try.
Or he saw a woman being promiscuous and was like, you know what?
Negro, please.
You's a hoe.
Nah, Shawty, that ain't even how it happened. He was mad because we coming up. We past couple of decades, we ain't playing with y'all. We not even like slowly making y'all feel good. We want y'all to feel good. Oh, but unfortunately, y'all'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will be all right.
If you walk down the street, right, 9 out of 10 niggas is gonna say, I will have sex with you. If we walk down the street, I don't know. Whatever's quiet.
It's all in the value. It's all in the value.
Ain't nobody gonna come
It's all in the value. It's all in the value.
Nah.
Like, if you walk like you the shit, like most of us gonna be like, ooh. Now we'll go after the ones.
No, I've been.
And we shouldn't, but we'll go after the ones that seem a little bit out of our league.
Nah.
What's out of your league?
Oh, I don't know what's out of my league, because I ain't hitting on nobody. I ain't shooting my shot.
No,
Nobody.
I know you.
Exactly.
Well, let's say-
And that's how
let's
most
say-
women are. Like, they feel like it's a man's
Right,
obligation,
exactly.
and then they don't do it. I've been hit on by women.
I'm
Trust
about to
me.
say, there's
And-
women out there that do
Nah,
it.
they do it, but
Yeah.
it's a special type of person. Like their whole charisma is that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's not most women. That's like
I
3%
didn't say it
of
was
the
most
population.
women.
Do you hit on men?
Again, I don't shoot my shot to
I'm not
anybody.
talking about now, Johnny. Let's
Period.
let's pretend we're in the past.
Not even in the past.
You didn't hit on me.
No, you know
So-
I didn't hit on no man.
Okay. So how was you? So you waited on a man. to
I
feel-
waited for them to
She
say
just
something
popping
to
like
me.
that.
Like we were cool. Like I'm always
So you
friendly,
felt
but
like
I'm
it-
never going to shoot my
So
shot
you
to
felt like
anybody.
it was his obligation to come speak to
If
you.
he wanted this, then he was going to say something.
Right.
Mm.
It was probably plenty of guys that could have said something that didn't say something.
So you have the
Correct.
so you hold
So I
all
would-
the cards and hold all the power.
No.
I
Then
mean,
yes,
yeah.
yes and no, yes and
But
no.
this is what we saying.
Yes and no, yes and no, yes and no.
This is what we're
Because
saying
if
though.
you never,
because
if you never say anything, I could really, really like you. But if you never put any intents into me, I'm just,
Here's the thing.
it's gonna die off with me.
So in order for you to find that out, you're trying to do something to persuade him to talk to you, are you not? Which is the power of the pussy.
no,
And you
if
know
I'm
it's gonna make him. It's supposed to
No.
make him talk to you. So if he ain't doing nothing, then fuck him. But
I'll be fine. you
what
know?
I'm doing right now is supposed to make you come over. I'm not gonna holler at you, but I know how to get you to come over here and holler at me. Like that's all I'm saying.
Y'all just gotta do better. Y'all just gotta be
You know,
more
Umbrella
confident.
Academy. I heard a rumor that you
Yeah.
like me, and then he come over
You'd be
here.
like, yeah.
Exactly.
Y'all just gotta, be more confident in yourself.
Listen,
Exude it
yeah, we have
in the streets.
men and women have two powers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are the only person that have the power to consent to sex, and men are the only people that have the power to propose to you.
No.
Yeah, you can't get married unless we propose.
If you don't consent to sex, you will be raped. Didn't you say that? You said women only consent to sex. We only have the power to consent
You
to
have
sex.
the power to say yes or no to
Disagree.
Well, no. Like if say
That's
I
not
want to
a
have
conditional
sex.
No, she said if I don't consent to sex, I will be raped. And I was
No.
That's why.
No. I'm just
I
saying
just
that
got.
you would be considered raped. You know, just like we would be considered
Oh
raped.
my
We don't
God.
consent, so I think we both have the power to consent. Yes, we
No,
do.
no, because 9 out of 10. I'll say
no,
7 out of 10
no.
times, right? We're coming to you because you're not even going to approach us. So we're going to come to you like, hey, female,
Mhm.
what's up?
Mhm.
I would like to have sex with you. And then you have the power to say, nigga, nah, or come get this. Correct?
Well, I mean, but also
But
this
if you
time
say
where
no-
women approach the men. So you said that's like our only power. So
Unless you,
no.
unless you like look stupid, I'm probably. I'm
Like, yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Like, in
Y'all gotta
reality,
get that together.
nah.
Y'all gotta be more
But-
picky and y'all
but
gotta be
in
more
reality-
picky and
but
choosy
in
about
reality,
vagina.
In reality, being
I-
honest, and
It's so
from a
sad.
man's perspective, if a man came up, if a chick came up to a dude and started unbuckling his pants, he probably gonna say first, "What are you doing?" But he gonna watch to see what she doing.
Y'all are so
Because-
sad.
What you doing?
Right, like, what are you doing down there?
Pulling that down your
And-
I don't even know why y'all
Yeah.
my friends because y'all
No,
is
man.
just so.
It's a man's instinct to, I
Yes.
guess, try to figure that out. But at the end of the day, y'all have that power. Y'all know that. Y'all know if you start going in the man's pants and talking to him crazy, then he probably gonna listen. Like, it's just gonna be automatic calm come over him. Like, wow, what are you doing?
Oh, stupid. So if we got all this, power,
Yeah.
if we got all this power, would you take us to the club with you?
Well, yo, unpopular opinion, I'll let Chris answer that because he's the
I wouldn't personally
Why?
he's the protester in that situation.
because I have to do so much work, Janika.
What you mean?
So I bring my girl to the club. She's wearing club attire, right? She's looking good, fine, etc. Every nigga in the club, niggas is niggas, right? So now I gotta be on my P's and Q's. I gotta be ready to fight every nigga in the club if they get out of pocket, right?
Not
I
every
got-
nigga.
I mean,
The bartender too.
the bar. What if she go to the bar and he say something?
Chris, you ain't gotta do all that.
I know I don't have to.
It
right?
ain't
Hey,
even
you pour a
that
little bit
deep.
too
When
much
you go
liquor
to
in
the
the cup.
I know I
club,
don't
y'all
have to.
enjoying the
listen,
atmosphere.
I just don't
I don't have a
I-
problem taking my girl to the
I
club.
don't.
I've
I
done
just
it.
don't enjoy.
I
I've
do.
done it as well. We've done it together. I just don't enjoy it.
Oh,
You
man.
gotta get that together.
Nah, I don't.
You gotta get that together.
Listen, it's fine. It's fine. It's just
But it ain't fine because you in the club boiling on the inside.
I'm not boiling. I just have to be on the swivel all the time. What's happening?
You don't
What's
have
happening?
to be on the swivel.
Uh-oh.
Because things are
Uh-oh.
gonna be fine.
Maybe. But what if it don't? My friend Nathaniel here.
Well, if a guy hits on your girl can say, no, I got a nigga.
She can.
And then
But
you
if
can
that
be
nigga,
like,
what's this? He smacked on the butt, right? What's
well,
up,
shit
Shawty?
could be out in the streets and that
No. Okay, then I gotta kill the nigga twice.
Basically.
That's all I'm saying. I'm in the club, so this is my two choices, right?
Ooh, Lord.
Hey, babe, I know you just got your butt smacked, but we're gonna walk away. Or I gotta fight this nigga because she gonna. So you just gonna let this nigga?
Why you can't just say, yo, that was disrespectful?
And then
Why you just can't talk it out?
Yo, let's have this conversation, Nate.
Okay.
Yo, you mad disrespectful, bro. You just smacked my girl on the ass.
I
Okay.
don't give a fuck. She probably like it.
He hood though. We can't even
No,
just.
when we go to the club, if we go into an African American club,
Right.
you think the niggas in there ain't hood?
Everybody in there just came. They about to go to church tomorrow. No.
Yes.
Let's
They
reset.
look it up.
Let's
Yes.
reset.
And we
nigga.
need to change our club atmosphere.
Hey, nigga, you just
We need to
smacked my
change
girl
our
on the
club
ass. What's
atmosphere.
good?
We need to go to the white clubs then.
It was all good when I felt it.
Nigga, I will kill you.
You better kill me twice.
Now I'm going to my trunk.
Oh my God.
Mine was
See?
in my pocket. You ain't gonna make it to your trunk.
Bang, bang, did and did.
No, see,
When
you
I
ain't
coulda-
got to do all
when I coulda
that.
just not took my girl to the club.
You ain't gotta do all that. It ain't even gonna be like that.
Nah, listen though.
I've
'Cause
been to the club with y'all a million times.
Right.
Janika, you want our girl. You
But-
was out there.
But I even never had that happen. Even when people could even thought that I was y'all girl and they ain't never
Janika,
did.
you was trying to touch. You was trying to get your butt touched.
But again, nobody did anything disrespectful.
I know because we look like some real ass niggas and they weren't gonna try us.
So I'm saying,
If I was
you
your
can do it
boyfriend,
with
it
your
was all
girlfriend.
No, I can, but I'm just saying, it's just a bunch of anxiety that comes.
You need
with
to get that anxiety in check.
Well, look, man.
Janika, you know
I'm
what?
just.
Fuck you.
Oh, I
Nah,
feel that.
it was hard. It was
Jesus.
like
Ooh.
No, I kid.
that was a haymaker.
That was, I know, right? Knock me
Break
out.
break it up.
I
Get
love
on.
you.
Get
I love
on.
you.
Like, we
Grace of
supposed
God.
to be dude fans.
Right.
Like,
I'm over here
we
wrecking this garbage.
teammates, and you out here.
I know.
I meant to tell y'all got shit stains on your shirt.
Anyways,
It's
Man,
all
you
Go
in
ahead.
this powder blue.
Maybe you like
I
it.
know.
Little.
Snitch.
I was probably
Know
smell
the
like
line.
powder too, fresh. You know what I'm saying?
So
Don't
goddamn
hate,
on
man.
that. But anyways, what was your
But
opinion?
nah, you know what I'm saying? I hear what you're saying.
Mhm.
And you know what I'm saying? I luckily have a story to contest what you're saying because that
Thank
actually
you.
happened to me in my
Let me
real
say
personal life.
Oh, shit.
And
it's a different
I was,
word.
I was waiting for him to say he would agree with me.
Nah.
Nah, I
Oh,
won't agree with
man.
you. Get out of here. Anyway, fuck out of here. But
At some point, you can agree with me.
no.
I can't go for that.
But nah, Chris was there with me, and you know what I'm saying? I had a female with me,
Mm-hmm.
and she was promiscuous. You know what I'm saying? She was actually dancing with other females at the time, and me and Chris was on the wall chilling, drinking our drink. You know what I'm saying? Having a little sidebar, and the guy just couldn't take no for an answer. I saw her point to me and say, "I'm with my guy," more than once, and the guy still proceeded to just stand there and look at me and look at her and look at me, looking at him, looking at her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So even though that wasn't enough, I never approached him. I just turned to Chris and said, "I'm gonna have to whoop his ass tonight."
He did
And I
say
politely said it.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't my plans. We were celebrating our birthdays. My grandfather had just passed. You know what I'm saying?
So sad.
But at the same time, we go outside,
I mean,
and
it
she's
is.
standing on the side of the road,
I can't say
talking
that.
to a female, you know, potential, you know, whatever. And anyway, this
Was she a
dude,
girl?
yeah, and this dude
She
proceeded,
was bisexual?
yeah, and then this dude proceeded to,
So she was. First of all, I mean, this is stuff I need the context before,
Okay.
so I can have a
You got
rebuttal to
it.
this.
This is.
She was trying to find another girl.
She was talking, she was saying what she
Oh,
did,
okay, keep going.
you know.
She
Do
was
what you
flirting.
gotta do.
I ain't no hater.
Do what you gotta do.
Right. Anyway, so, you know, it's all fun and games. But at the end of the day, he comes up at that point and proceeds to smack her on the ass. And then she proceeds to tell him, you need to get the fuck on. Because she was from Jersey. Don't get it twisted. She didn't play that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, she probably would have fought that nigga herself. But me being her man and the man that I am, I stepped into the situation. He looks at me, I said, hey man, she obviously said she ain't with it. Why don't you keep walking that way? Not saying nothing else. He goes off bumping at the gum. Hey man, once again, you need to go up the street because she not feeling you. Next thing you know, I'm looking at the sky. This dude done hit me 3 times. You feel
God
me?
dang, Nate.
Now, this is implementing your methods.
No,
Right.
first of all, she
It
was
was so
the
good.
wrong person.
It was so good when I was on top of him in the middle of the street beating his ass. That's
It
what
was
so
the wrong
good.
person.
But at the end of the day,
The
I'm
wrong
just
person.
saying, that's how it happens though. You can't sit here and say
I mean, no, like, we can't use that one because she was just the wrong person.
No,
she
we have to
gave
use that
off
one.
promiscuous
I
vibes.
don't care.
She gave off the energy that
It
she
don't
was.
matter.
But if a nigga is intoxicated and he feels how he feels at the time,
I don't even know why you fought him.
Because he hit me.
Because
What you
he
talking
did.
about?
Like, he didn't have no-
Well, I mean, I don't know why you even like
I
said
was-
anything to him.
No,
You
because
should just let her fight her own
I was
life.
diffusing this. What?
Janiqua, if you get your ass slapped by a random nigga,
Right.
and
Come on.
no,
now.
your nigga's
I
with
ain't
you.
even your nigga. And
Yeah,
I'm still gonna take up
I
for
mean,
you.
you
But
know
your nigga's with you.
You know
and
this.
he's
That
like,
wasn't
he
his,
look at
that
you.
wasn't her nigga. Nate was her nigga.
He was though.
She was living
She
with
was
him.
not.
She actually was
Because she
living
was
with him.
out here looking for girlfriends.
Nate loved her.
I
And
don't
she
know
loved
why,
him.
Nate.
Nate was in love.
See, we're gonna have
Stop,
to talk about
Johnny.
that because she was the streets.
It don't matter.
She was
All
on
I'm
the
saying
goddamn
is,
streets. She was out
she
here
was
looking
with
for
me.
girls.
She was
I
with
mean,
me.
if you in a monogamous relationship, it's just you and her. She shouldn't be out here looking for
No,
girls.
she was
like,
freaky.
So if we was out at the club together and
You
you
never
was
asked
you my
your
nigga?
ass
Are you my nigga?
unwantingly,
Yes,
do
niggas
you
your
not
nigga
think
in
that
this
I'm
oh,
gonna
see
step
my
up
nigga,
and
go do
do
what
that?
you gotta do. Do what you
But
gotta
you
do.
knowing me,
Are you
am I
gonna
gonna
feel
stand
some
back?
type of way if he don't
Am I?
retaliate?
It ain't no if. Do you
I'm
think
not.
I'm not gonna step into
I
that?
might
know.
feel some type of way if you don't
Yeah,
say
you
something.
gonna be like you punk ass.
So that means you expect
You ain't shit.
that's a normal reaction from me, Nate
Right.
Deuce, right?
That's right.
Okay,
You're right. You're
that's
right.
all
you're
I'm
right.
saying.
You're
Me
right.
as a man, I'm not gonna sit back and
I
let no man have no
apologize.
altercation with a female in front of me, especially if I know her.
So do you feel like it's a better situation in a house party?
I feel
I
like
think it's worse in a house party.
now that's my unpopular opinion. I would not want to take my girl to a
I was
house
gonna say I
party.
think it's worse in a house party.
Tell me more. Why?
It's just so more. It's much more congested in the house party.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's
going
it's
on,
much
man.
more congested. It's a really all them house parties you threw. Like you know
I
that
know,
it's
but when
like
you
we
come-
like this.
But when you
in
come
a
to a house party, it's like you with your girl here. Like there ain't no walking around because you can't move.
Touche.
I mean, you gotta go get the drinks. Somebody gonna have to pee.
First of all,
I was
gonna have to step
I was
away.
always DJing, so my
Yeah, you
whoever I
know
was
that
with
name.
was back with me. Hey, what we about to play next?
You're
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Nate, I don't know how you felt in the house party.
You know, I was always just on the scene, man. Like, you know, I'm in the cut, chilling. But that's my thing with house parties. You want to experience all the different vibes that's going on. You want to experience the room.
Yeah.
And you can't do that with your counterpart, like, because you so busy trying to hold her, because don't nobody know you. you don't know
Yeah, I
you.
just wouldn't do it in a house party. I wouldn't.
Chris knows
You
that.
already seen what happened at the house party with, but he was sick. So you remember that dude?
Yeah.
He was sick. So you already saw what happened with that.
Exactly what I'm
I wouldn't
saying.
dare bring nobody else to a house
Police
party.
were involved.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Because you brought your boyfriend to a house party.
And so you shouldn't. I don't think you should bring
I'm
your
okay with the
significant other
club.
to nothing.
And,
If
and
y'all
then it
gonna go
depends
on
on
a
the
date,
club.
go on a date with your significant other, or
It
don't.
depends on the club too. Like we ain't going to. If Lotus was still, we ain't going to Lotus. We ain't going to Minaj. Like we ain't
Nah,
doing
not
that
at this
stuff like
age.
that.
Not at this
No,
age.
I'm just saying. Even if I was to do it,
Ain't
we
nobody going to
wouldn't.
Minaj.
We wouldn't go to that. We
Yeah,
wouldn't
they
go
close.
to a club in that environment, like that type of
You right.
environment. It'd be a more classier
I
club.
disagree.
I
I still prefer the ratchet clubs because they got the best
I mean,
music
I like the
and
ratchet
drinks
club,
you
but
get.
I'm not bringing my nigga to a ratchet
You know
club.
what you should do? You should
Yeah.
take your girl to the strip club.
Most chicks I like
I
ratchet
would
clubs.
go to the strip club with my nigga.
Go to the strip club.
love the strip
It's
club.
contained.
That's good
The
too.
men's focus is on the stage
True.
and trying to get strippers.
Right.
You ain't got to worry about
They
that.
got good music.
They got good music.
But
They
you
still
come
smoke
across,
in the strip club.
you get a lot of chicks that get jealous and start, you
They
know.
should probably not go to the strip club
Right.
with their nigga.
It's not, if you are not secure within your relationship with your man, you should not step.
Because
foot
I'm
into
out
the
here
strip
trying to
club.
tell him who to look at. Like, we need to support her, baby.
Nah,
we
you
need to
keep
support
that at
her.
home too.
We
Nah.
need to support her.
You do what you want to do over there, and I'm supporting this one.
No, I ain't giving no money. Like, it's your money. But it also seems like we came
Yeah, we
to
both ain't giving
agreement
no
at
money.
one
I ain't giving no
time.
money.
We done came to an agreement that we would bring our side, like our significant other to the strip club. I'm so proud of us, y'all. I
We did.
really am.
We're growing as a group.
We growing as a group. We're not as ghetto as we used to be.
I just personally have done all three, and you know,
Anyway.
like I said, house club makes me most apprehensive.
The house club?
The house party.
Don't let the liquor get you now.
We had clubs in the house.
I don't
What you
know.
talking about?
Well, I mean, I think this was a good discussion tonight, y'all. Like I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't really feel that.
Do you want to go to before we do that, do
What?
you want to go to the club with your nigga currently?
What type? Yeah, I go to a specific type of club. I'm not going to the ratchet club with my nigga. And that's also not the vibe he gives either.
Okay.
So
Would you feel secure in the ratchet club with this guy?
that's not the vibes he
No,
gives.
that's the question I'm asking.
I would be fine. I would be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, well, that was so awkward. Like, what the
You
fuck?
agree.
Why did that come out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Just asking the question. I don't want to go to the club with my girl and asking if you want to go to the club with your man.
And I would, thank you.
That's fine. I support you in whatever you want to do. Do you feel like y'all be able to dance?
Yup.
Okay.
You know, I'ma
Hey.
dance regardless.
And you should
I'ma
take
shake
him to
my
the
ass.
club, and you should
All the
dance.
time.
On Tuesday, shout out J Hood, got a birthday coming up.
I do. It's my birthday.
Hey,
Virgo season.
How old you turning?
The streets can't know all that.
Yeah?
No, they can't know all that.
you tell me
But
your age already. You should have just
nah,
came out
streets
with
can't
one.
know. But I am still young, still youthful, still
You
great.
go National Gym, your skin
I'm
look
a
great, by the way.
national damn gym, y'all. Like, I'm just letting you know, I'm a national gym.
National Gym sounds very much like hoe. I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's just crazy. You should think of another something.
No, because
You
it's
should
not
call it
hoe.
that. You should call it
Y'all just think that way. That's your problem. That is your problem. You
No.
took it. You took it. You took it there.
that.
But anyways, like I don't want to like, even though my birthday is coming up and I'm the greatest thing ever, quote me. I don't want to forget that, and I just want to take time because we just lost the national gym.
We did.
We lost
Oh,
our
man,
like
I just
hero.
found out, like what?
Yeah.
How Black Panther died, man.
We lost our hero, an
Come
icon,
forever.
a legend, and I mean,
I named my
that
car
was
Black
tough.
Panther, man.
2020 has become,
It's stupid.
ain't become, it's just been stupid this whole time. Like
That's why they
when,
do Kobe and Black Panther. Black
You
Mamba
know.
and Black Panther.
Wow.
so
How that happened? Everything black dying.
Right.
I
I
don't
don't
want
even
to
think they're
see.
gonna have Black Friday. 'Cause
Mm-mm. Not this December.
See, they taking away all the black stuff. But with that being said, like I just want to make sure we honor him because
Yeah.
he was greatness at the end of the
He was
day.
James Brown. He
Oh
was
my
Thurgood
God.
Marshall.
he
And
was
Jackie
Jackie
Robinson.
Robinson.
And
man.
you know what? He did all of this
He was
while
gonna-
battling.
He was
you
gonna
know.
play me in my biopic, man.
Ooh,
We
don't
got
look
that.
nothing like you, but he was battling.
dark
colon
Nah,
side.
but for real,
cancer.
like I'm kind of upset because now I'm wondering if it's gonna be a Black Panther too.
I don't know who they're gonna
Who-
replace
They're
it
gonna have to
with.
give it to Kill
They're
Mom.
not going to replace
Nah,
replace
They
They're gonna kill 'em
can't.
off.
So I don't.
they're gonna kill them all.
But we don't know how much he's done either.
Listen, on
Are
that
we
note,
taking a shot
we're taking
for
a
him?
shot in honor.
All right. So everybody that's listening right now,
Yeah.
get
For-
your Wakanda Forever salute on, okay?
And can we get
On
a
the
moment
count of
silence?
3, and we're
Yes.
gonna give a moment of silence to
And then
him
we're gonna
before we
take a
head out. Again, thank you, Chadwick Boseman. You have been nothing but pure greatness for us. We didn't deserve you. We didn't deserve you, but we are thankful that we had you for this time. God knew better. He needed your light more, and I hope that you continue to shine upon us. Your legacy will not be forgotten.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Whew. With that being said, episode 6. I hope y'all have enjoyed this episode. And the foolishness, women, don't let these men try to come up on you, okay? Keep being savages in these streets.
Oh man,
Man, don't put the pussy on the pedestal.
please stop.
It's not worth it. You never have to shoot on the feet. But let her run away. Let her go.
Anyways, love, live, nigga shit. We out, y'all.